To talk about being the MVP than the former AL MVP, Ken Griffey Jr. First off, Ken, how do you feel about this year's MVP pick? What kind of player does it take to win this award?
Well, you know, being named, even if you don't win it, being named in the MVP race is an accomplishment in itself, meaning you had a very good year. Me winning it in '97, you know, it was nerve-wracking because you don't know the voting, how it's going to go. But once you hear your name saying that you won it, it's a relief and you can enjoy it. I had other teammates around me who were there to celebrate it with me. So this year's MVP, you know, he's got some things to buy for the guys.
What was the biggest difference for you heading into the next season?
The biggest difference of me heading into the next year was, you know, the expectations of you got to do it again. So going out there, I pretty much had the same numbers back-to-back years. I didn't win it the second year, but, you know, every year you go out there, you do your job, you go out there and make sure that you give yourself the best chance of winning.
How you doing, buddy?
You know, the numbers come up.
About to start the playoff
you win, but
series against the Reds here.
But for the most part, you want to go out there and be consistent throughout the season.
Well, congratulations, man. You're the first here. Sit back and let's see if we can beat the Reds.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here on the hill for the Reds, Gary Peters.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Nigel Beal digging in for the Rockies. Big time power. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Check swing, didn't go. 2-0.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Yeah, it could be his nerves. It could be adrenaline, just too pumped up. This is a big game, and sometimes guys need to get a little fatigued so that they can allow their stuff to really play.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
3-1 now. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. Swing and a chopper. In there. He's safe.
Oh, let's go.
Darryl Gary digging in for the Rockies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Davis moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Dwayne Holt. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see. The throw to second, and that's 2. 2 outs, runner on first. So in now for Colorado, Nigel Beal. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh, make the turn. Round it, round it.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball popped up. Raimo gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado.
Hey, what's up, Eddie?
Trail it here,
Playing game 1 here, man. Down 2-1 early.
Owen Jefferson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this one.
I think it's 18 years there, Dwayne. 18, buddy.
Push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he lays down a bunt. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Reds 2 and the Rockies 1. In now for the Reds, Leo Zapata. Doubled in his first AB. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that's an out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jay.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Fouled off. He was late.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The pitch.
1-1.
That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ling, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the righty deals. That one to first, to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up. 1 down. Owen Jefferson, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-2. And a bunt towards third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it.
And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Nigel Beal. The line to kick the pitch. Nieto, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, buddy.
The right guy at the right spot.
What's up, Rob?
They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And it is 2-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 2-1. And there's the strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is
3-2
really
count here.
for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You
Time
know
out.
that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Time called again. Second time in the at-bat. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers who really like to punch out.
You know YouTube, they try sheltering us.
Just the distraction that they create.
That was a tough strikeout right there. Not looking good in this game 1.
Take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Owen Jefferson. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. On to first, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Nigel Beal, the next to hit.
Oh, wow, a miracle happened. We took the lead.
With the lack of contact in today's game.
Great, thank God.
Hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
early in the count. You have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 homers
Thank
in
God
the
we
inning,
took the
to
lead.
3
Hopefully
runs.
we can hold it
5, 6,
here,
and
man.
7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's
Baroa,
the Rockies 4, and
they got the
Reds
top of their
3.
lineup coming up. We're going to have to shut them down.
Owen Jefferson,
4-4.
for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Tied at 4. Bunting for a hit. Zips it across. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are tied 4-4. Nigel Beal digging in for the Rockies.
All right, we could be clutch here. 5-4.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second.
Holy cow. We'll take that.
One out, bases loaded. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Gary. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 run. So the Colorado
All right,
Rockies
so we come away winners in game 1.
Series, a huge
Awesome.
win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said,
I think game 2 we might lower the level, try to hit some bombs.
Short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.